As of this morning, at least 20 people have been killed in California in those historic wildfires, with rescue crews, now that the sun's coming up there, just restarting their search for people missing in mountain communities in the northern part of the state. That's where overnight a huge fire exploded in size. In Oregon, entire towns are gone, with roughly 500,000 people who evacuated, unsure what they'll find when they eventually get to return home. Let's bring in NBC's Jake Ward in Oregon, Steve Patterson in California. Jake, it is tough to look at what is left of these towns, the ruins, basically. Were firefighters able to get ahead of these things at all in the last 24 hours?
So on a case-by-case basis, Hallie, it really depends. But the broad answer statewide is no. We have at least 5 fires here in California, each of which is over 100,000 acres. And as of yesterday, we were talking about only 1% containment. I mean, this is just touching all parts of the state. At this point, 1 in 10 Oregon residents are under an evacuation order. And 2 of the largest fires just north of us here and just south of Portland are predicted to converge together, which is going to make a whole other problem. And then compounding that is for residents of places like Phoenix, Oregon, where I am, where about 1,000 residences have been lost. People cannot get in to find out whether they have lost their homes. And that is, and I say this not to blame Oregon officials, but it's because they simply don't have experience with this. You learn the hard way. This is what California has learned when it comes to setting up the sort of post-disaster infrastructure. And so to see people struggling right now to figure out, do I still have a home? Do I still have a car? Do I still have all of these things? Or has it been destroyed? They can't get those answers yet. We're here in day 3, and that feeling is very strong here.
Steve, in California, they are already seeing history being made with these wildfires, and yet there is more concern now for human life, for property destruction, because things are intensifying. What are you seeing there?
We are seeing just that on the ground. 10 more confirmed dead in that fire you were alluding to just a minute ago. That fire fueled by 45-mile-an-hour winds in Northern California. It's called the Bear Fire. It's on the edge of several fires that are burning in that region. There are still 16 people still missing that we know of in that region with that fire specifically. But there are fires burning across this state, 30 major fires from Northern California to Central California to Southern California. Among that 36 of them, 6 are among the largest in state history, the first ballooning to a size in which we have never seen in this state. Firefighters are locked in a battle of control, essentially, in all of these fires. Here in Southern California, they're worried about the Santa Ana winds. In Central California, they're worrying about the spread of the fire and what it could do on all fronts if there's any wind gusts that pick up. And there is expected to be, because
Steve,
as we've been saying.
Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Why don't you subscribe? It's really easy. Just click on that button down there. And for more news from MSNBC, click on any of these videos here for the latest interviews and highlights. You can get more videos from MSNBC with our newsletters. Head over to msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up.